How's it going? This video is going to show you how to import an audio file either from your email or from Dropbox or somewhere and put it into Garageband. I'm going to take you through the entire process. And then we're going to add a vocal, and then we're going to attempt to export the file, the completed file. First thing you want to do is find the file that you want to import. So my file, audio file, it may be your piano music for your applied lesson, wherever it is, either email. My file that I have is in Dropbox. So I'm going to look for the file. The file is called Garageband Import Test. So I'm going to click the three little dots next to it right here. I'm going to go to Export. I'm going to go down to Open In, click that, and then I'm going to save it to Files. And Files is an app on your iPhone. Make sure that it is in the On My iPhone. It will not transfer if it's not in that folder. It won't transfer if it's in the cloud, iCloud Drive. It needs to be reside on your phone and then hit save. So that's done. We can get out of there. And now we can move to GarageBand. Open up GarageBand. Okay, we want to create a song. Hit create a song. And then we can start, we'll see all of these different tracks or different instruments that we can add in. We just want to add in the microphone. Okay, audio recorder, hit the audio recorder. You may notice a delay when playing touch instruments or when playing back your song. Okay, using AirPlay. Okay, that's fine. And this is what it looks like. So now we want to click the third to the left, which is the third button to the left, which is your tracks view. It changes your track. Okay, now we want to import this audio file to this track that we see here. But before we do, we need to make sure that it's long enough. If you see here in the timeline, we only have 8 bars. That's as long as it's going to be. I know for a fact that my track is longer than that. Okay, so I'm going to hit the plus sign in the top right corner. Right, then it says section A, 8 bars. I'm going to click on 8 bars. Then I'm going to select automatic. And that changes the track to any length of the song. So whatever the file that comes in, that'll be the length of the song. Hit done. Fine. The next thing I want to do is change the tempo. Now for you all, actually, let's not worry about that. You may not know what tempo your song is in, and that won't matter unless you're trying to add in parts to your song. So I know that it was 80, so I'll just show you how to do it anyway. Go to tempo, says 110. I'm gonna tap closer to 80, hit done. Now I want to import my song. Okay, so I'm gonna go to where this loop section here has a 1 in the top right-hand corner, which is right here. Okay, click that and read this. It appears you may have added files that you want to import, and it needs to be in a certain folder, which is GarageBand file transfer folder. Do you want to move them? And the answer is yes. Move the file. Now the file will show up. GarageBand import test. Okay, we want to touch and hold and drag to the left. Touch it, hold it, drag it to the left, and then put it into your track. Here's what it sounds like. Once I hit play, I'm going to turn off the metronome. Cool. Now I'm going to hit rewind one more time to go back to the beginning. Go back to the beginning. Now we want to add in another track, okay, which is what you're going to put your vocals on. Hit the plus sign down here, audio recorder again, hit the audio recorder. This is now your microphone. You're using the microphone on your phone. The tone is to make it brighter or darker, and squeeze is probably compression. I would not touch any of these and keep everything the same. You're going to touch this button here again to go back to your tracks view. And I touched the wrong one. There we go. Now, make sure that this second one, your second track, is selected. And now we want to record. We're going to hit record. Intro. This is the intro to the song. The drums drop right here. 2, 3, 4, and so this is basically how you do it. I'm gonna hit stop. So I hit stop, go back to the tracks view, and now you see my vocal. Intro. This is the intro to the song. The drums drop right here. 2, 3, 4, and okay. So that is basically how you add in your vocal. If you follow those steps, then it'll be fine. I'm going to hit this this bottom, this triangle here. Go back to my songs. I'm going to click and hold, and I want to rename this to something else. I'm going to say import test. Reason why is it automatically names songs in GarageBand as my song. If you have a song already there and try and start a new song, it's going to say you can't start a new song because there's already a song entitled My Song there. So make sure you go and name the song. Now, the last thing I need to do is we're going to go back to the song, and then let's figure out how to export. Stop doing that. Maybe we go back here. Click, duplicate, share. You click on the actual song, tap to send your song as a stereo audio file, as a ringtone, or you can send it as a project. If you send it as a project, like if you wanted to send it to me, I could then open it up either in GarageBand or in Logic and finish your song, like produce the vocal or something like that. But we want to hit song. So let's just say you're doing this for your applied lesson, then you would hit song, and then it would make a version of whatever you sang, of whatever the song sounded like. If you want to send the vocal by itself, you have to go back to your song and you need to mute. There it is. There it is. Then I'm going to mute that track. Okay. So you go here to where it looks like the mixer settings, and that gives you your track settings. And then you go here to mute. And then this here is to solo. And you have other things here too. You know, if the track is loud, you can change that. If you want to add a compressor, you can do that. Change the treble and the bass, master effects. You do all of this over here in this track view. So I really hope this helped, and I will talk to you all later.